been scared about when looking at homes. So obviously using a washroom in a home when you were looking at it is not ideal, but sometimes, I already can't keep it together, sometimes completely necessary. I had some absolutely wonderful clients looking at a home. She had to go to work, so did he. The home was vacant. The owner had already moved into a retirement home. So we know the house is empty. We were able to book an early morning showing. I think we were there at 8 or 8:30 in the morning. So we get there, it's kind of a dreary day. It's a bungalow, we're looking around. House is pretty dated. That's fine, we're looking. We're in the bedroom and he says to me, "Is it okay if I use the washroom? I really hadn't planned on using it, but I didn't have my morning BM before I left and I have to use it." And I'm already in stitches that somebody has to use a washroom in a home for this kind of situation. My rule of thumb is always check if the water is still running, especially when no one lives there, to make sure that whatever happens, you can flush it. He checks, that's completely fine. Water's on, great. Her and I continue on. We're in another room looking. He's in the washroom, that's fine. When we are in the bedroom, I can hear water trickling. So I think, oh, it's kind of dreary outside, and my first assumption is that the eaves troughs are leaking or there's water coming in one of the windows. It sounded very nearby. He comes busting into the room that we are in, like, "Oh no, I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." And I'm just like, what? He's like, "I can't find a plunger. The toilet is overflowing all over the bathroom." So her and I go into panic mode. I felt so bad. He must have been so embarrassed. So her and I go into panic mode and we run downstairs and we managed to find a plunger. I'm not sure why there wasn't one in the upstairs bathroom, but there wasn't. So that's fine. We throw him the plunger. He handles what's going on in the toilet. The poor thing is completely overflowed. It has made an absolute massive mess in the bathroom. It's covered in water on the floor. I obviously cannot leave like this. No one lives here. We're trying to figure out what to do. We do find all of the towels in the home and use them all to soak up the water all over the bathroom floor. We don't want to get worse, out of control, and go downstairs. Like, this poor house is for sale. I don't want to wreck it at all before someone else purchases it. So we use every single towel in the home. We soak up all the water on the floor. We dry it completely. We throw them into the tub. We have nowhere to put them. I don't know what to do. They're soaking wet. We had to wring some out. It was just such a disaster. So we put them all in the tub. It's fine. I then have to call the agent afterwards and tell her what happened in her listing and apologize profusely for ruining all the towels in their home, for leaving them as a mess in the tub. The whole thing was a complete disaster. Thankfully, she was extremely understanding. All I had to do was buy a couple extra sets of towels for the homeowners, and they just let the towels dry and then they threw them out. So if you have to use a washroom in a home, check a couple of things. Check that the water is running, check that the toilet works, and check there's a plunger nearby, just in case.